Hello, welcome to Scrap Time, episode 1047. My name is Christina. On today's episode, I am showing you some stamps from IndigoBlu, designed by Limor Webber. Today I am showing you some image stamps from IndigoBlu, designed by Limor Webber Designs. And this one here is the splattered heart, and these are all sort of designed that you could use them in your art journal, but I made some cards with them just to show you how you can also use them with cards. And so a lot of my cards, though, I have backgrounds already made with different inks and paints, and I found just by stamping this in black over top and adding the little hashtag I love you stamp from Tim Holtz, you're able to get some really fun cards. So that one there is the splattered heart. Here I did it on a tag, and this one is Lotus. And that'd be really cute. Now I could just attach it to a gift. The industrial lamps I did here on this card, and then I put wish you were here. And then there's a dramatic eye, and so I did it here with the hashtag missing you. And then this butterfly one I did on this card with the hashtag happy birthday. So I'm going to show you how I did this. I'm going to use the splattered heart one. And I have my card here. So I had previously, this is inked with, I think, dilution sprays. Now the stamps come on rubber, but they haven't been completely cut out. So if I wanted to trim it, my favorite scissors to use are the Westcott non-stick titanium whenever I'm cutting these, because they can get very sticky. I find when I use these scissors, they don't get sticky at all because they're non-stick. And so I can cut out a bunch of stamps and I don't have to worry about my scissors all gumming up. So I can just trim around the edges here just to get a little closer to the stamp part. And so there was like no gummy at all on my scissors. So these are, if you are cutting any of the stamps, these were the scissors I would recommend. Okay. So now that I have my stamp ready, I can put it down. Now I'm going to use black gesso. In this case I'm using Dina Wakley's from Ranger. And I'm going to put some down. And I like to use black gesso because it tends to be a little thicker than regular paint, and you'll get more of that dark coverage. And I use a sponge and I just put it all over. Then what I like to do is give it a light mist from above. I don't want it too wet, I just want to wet it a little. And then we put it over and stamp. You want to press down to get all those little dots. So then what I did was I just went with my stamp over it a bit more to transfer on a bit more of all that texture. I didn't want the heart on, I just want that texture. And that's how I sort of filled in the rest of the card. I didn't add any more paint. Just putting in, I can even take it off this. And then I can easier just go in, see where some of the paint still is, and just add a few more splatters like that. And then I'm going to just mist my stamp excuse me, until I get over to the sink to wash it. So I'm going to move that aside, wipe off here. And then if I want to add a greeting, I love the hashtag set from Tim Holtz. This time I'm just going to do happy birthday. And I can do it just with archival ink is fine. I don't have to use paint. And then just down here. I can do happy birthday, and then I would just dry it off, and just like that, I have a card. And those are some image stamps from IndigoBlu designed by Limor Webber. Well, that's it for today's episode. Be sure to check out our website at www.scraptime.ca. And on our next episode, I am showing you the Hero Art Stamp and Cut stamps and their ombre ink pads. So please join us. Thanks for watching Scrap Time.